Calling the British Columbia Public Service Net. Good evening, everyone. Net control tonight, Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha. And I am remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. And streaming live on YouTube at BCPSN, British Columbia Public Service Net. And today's date, which is the 13th of March. And my name is Roly, Romeo Oscar Lima Yankee, personally located in southern Vancouver on board my boat. And the club is located in Coquitlam, and that is over at Riverview Grounds. By the way, we are a directed net, and we meet daily at this time, 0130 UTC on this frequency, 3729 kilohertz as a public service. All stations are welcome. Please zero beat this station, and CW stations are asked to go down about 700 hertz to give us a clear tone. And do not interrupt the net except for an emergency, to contact a recent check-in or to correct an error. And when you do so, use your call letters with standard phonetics. Thank you. First and foremost, net liaison station BCEN, the CW net, the Northern net, the BC Yukon traffic net, and climate readiness.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Juliet.
And VE7 Whiskey Juliet, good evening, Al. Beautiful signal.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I have no traffic from the BC Yukon section traffic net. Thank you.
All right, very good, Al. Thanks. Yeah, you're about 15 over, 7-3. And I heard Sid earlier chiming in there. Are you around tonight on Hideaway, Sid?
Yeah, Roger, Roly. Victor Echo 7, the Sugar Bank Charlie, Sid in the Shack, Queen, Charles Hideaway. Liaise Northern BC net on 3775 Sundays and Wednesdays. That's tonight after this net, and we are a solid 5-9er into the Shack, Roly. Back to net control. Over.
Thank you very much, Sid, and likewise, 5-9 report from us, and thanks for being there, and plugging the Northern net on 3775. Any more net liaison stations? CW, go ahead, Stu. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. VEA7 Quebec Bravo, and that's your invitation to join Stu on the CW net at 1900. 3652 would be the frequency, and that's local time. And 7-3 to you, Stu. 599, over. QSL and climate readiness. Go ahead, Steve, over.
Fox, the Ministry of Emergency Management Climate Readiness, EOC, the Provincial Regional Emergency Ops Center in Surrey. We're about ready to start taking early check-ins on our 3735 frequency.
Okay, very good. And nothing further to report. Thanks for the VA7 RSM. I can't remember. Anyway, and is there anyone else with you there tonight, Steve?
But Mark and Eric are going to be remote.
Okay, very good. Thank you, and have a great net. And hey, 7-3. Any more net liaison stations? Any EOCs wishing to check in early? Often wondered why they hang around and wait when they could come now. Okay, moving along to mobiles and portables, please.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Lima Whiskey. Good evening.
Hey, Roly, no traffic for you tonight. I'm not going tonight, but anyways, we'll talk to you later, hopefully.
Yeah, okay, very good. Richard, you heading to the club?
No, negative, not tonight.
Okay, very good. 7-3. And any more mobiles and portables?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo.
Okay, CW standby for Victor Echo 7, Bravo Tango Echo. Go ahead, Butch.
Yeah, thanks for picking me up, Rory. I'm going to have to check out YouTube when I get home to see how my signal is.
Oh, absolutely, man. Dusted off a little summertime wardrobe, too. 7-3. Looking for the CW now. Go ahead. Okay, the CW that just gave me a QRU and a 7-3, the whole shebang, you're on top of another CW. Maybe you can't hear each other. Could you please give me your call again? Over. Okay, Victor Echo 7 Zulu November. Got it loud and clear that time. 599. Thanks, and 7-3. Okay, QSL. And who's the other one? Victor Echo 7 Delta Sierra. Good evening, Don. QSL, QRU, and 7-3 to you. Any more mobiles and portables? Another CW. Go ahead. Victor Echo 7 Bravo Echo Hotel. Over. QSL, thanks very much, and nice signal, 599 and 7-3 to you, over. Okay, and any more mobiles and portables? All right, moving along to bulletins, announcements of general interest, please. Any announcements of health and welfare, Silent Keys? The rotation tonight, Wednesday evening, North, East, Alberta, South, U.S., and the islands. Standard operational procedures. Let's see. Oh, yes, and do we have any station calls? All right, let's move along up north and see if we can get someone home in Barrie or Burns Lake and Clearwater.
Victor Alpha 7,
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec Alpha Delta. Good evening, Rob.
Evening, nothing's run out.
QSL, fine business, and thanks for firing her up in 7-3. Any more? Clearwater, let's see. Barrie or Burns Lake, Clearwater. Dawson Creek, Fort Nelson, and Fort St. John. Haggensburg, Kitimat, Mackenzie, and McLeod Lake. Mile Houses, Horse Lake, and Lone Butte. Looking for check-ins now from Prince George. Prince Rupert. Haida Quesnel Cinema. Smithers. Stewart and Terrace.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Alpha. Good evening, Pat.
Good evening, Roly. Swinging over, no traffic. Mighty fine, thank you.
Oh, wow, you're barely squeezing in on the 9 mark. Thank you for the good report. 7-3. Any more? Vanderhoof, Williams Lake. Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Alaska. Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha. Remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie. Streaming live on YouTube. BCPSN. Look up for late check-ins from the north. Calling for mobiles and portables.
Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Charlie Whiskey.
Victor Alpha 7 X-Ray Charlie Whiskey. Go ahead. Okay, very good. Where are you located?
Located in Hope.
Say again?
Hope, British Columbia.
Oh, out there in Hope. Well, don't get beyond Hope, okay?
I'm actually between Hope and the gates of hell, so.
Okay, very good. I was just trying to be funny and not so funny. 7-3's to you, and thanks for checking in tonight. Have a good evening.
I will, 7-3.
All right. Let's see. Looking for check-ins from the eastern section. Armstrong, Ashcroft, and Castlegar.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November.
Victor Echo 7, Yankee November. Go ahead, Rudy.
I have nothing for the net, Roly. You're 20 over here tonight.
QSL, nice 10/9 signal from yourself there, Rudy. 7-3. Any more? Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley.
Victor Echo 7, India Echo Mike.
Victor Echo 7, India Echo Mike. Good evening, Mark.
Good evening there, Roly, and all on the north side. Thanks for taking my check-in. Thanks for doing the best. No traffic. Rocky Mountain Trench, and you're booming in here at 30 over.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm getting way better reports than I'm hearing, I'll tell you that much. You were barely, again, making the 9 mark, and I don't mean that as a pun, Mark. Anyways, good on you for being here tonight, 7-3.
Yeah, just 100 watts from the wire.
Yeah, Roger on that. It's the nature of the beast, and we'll keep on looking for more in Cranbrook, Elko, Kimberley. Calling for check-ins from Creston.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo.
Victor Alpha 7, Lima Golf Romeo. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Good signal. There's 20 over here in north side of Creston. QRU, 73.
Okay, thanks for the good 10/9 signal from North Creston, and 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Creston?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo, November. Go ahead, Ed.
Hi there, Roly. Sounding good. 20 over and the southern part of Creston. And no traffic. Have a good net on that.
All right, thanks, Ed. And 5/9 was your honest report, and 7-3 to you, too. Any more, Creston? Calling for check-ins from Enderby and Falkland. Fairmont Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere. Victor Alpha 7, Delta Fox Bravo. Good evening, Dan.
8 degrees C here. Nothing more than that, over.
Okay, very good. Yeah, we're still running about 12 degrees here, I guess. And yeah, beautiful sunset evening with the skies all cleared up. And going to be a little chilly maybe tonight, but boy, we got some great weather on the way. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be experiencing some of it. Over.
It was a great day here. Looking forward to more of it.
Roger on that. Okay, looking for any more, Creston? Enderby, Fairmont, Hot Springs, Grand Forks, Invermere. Just thought I'd reverse there a little bit to try and up the numbers. Calling for the powerhouses of Kamloops and Lillooet.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Charlie.
I expected it. 20/9. Go ahead, Jack.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're speaking 30 over here. We're QRU, 7-3.
Yeah, QSL 7-3 to you too. Go ahead, Gary.
Victor Echo 7, Echo Mike, good signal really. I have no traffic, 73.
QSL, and likewise, you guys are tied. Let's hear what John has to say for himself.
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Bravo Papa Sierra. Good evening, Roly, and everyone on the net. No traffic, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, bouncing off of the 10 mark, almost hitting 15. So good stuff, John. Thank you. And 7-3. Any more Kamloops and Lillooet?
Victor Alpha 7, Kilo Echo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, Kilo Echo Oscar. Go ahead, Ken.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic. 73 for all on the net.
QSL, thanks. That's Alpha 7 Kilo Echo Oscar. That's at least how I got it recorded. And thanks, 7-3. Any more Kamloops Silhouette? Calling for Kelowna, Yama, Winfield, and West Bank. Logan Lake and Merritt.
Victor Echo 7 Charlie Whiskey Tango.
Good evening, Doug.
Good evening, Roly. You got a very prominent 10 over 9 signal tonight. We have a temperature of 7.4 degrees Celsius and clear skies. Looking for better weather to come.
Oh, it's on the way. Get ready. And, yeah, it's going to definitely turn up the temperature. Thanks a lot for that, Doug. And, by the way, you're 10 over. 7-3. Any more?
Yeah, thanks for that, Roly. We are QU.
Okay, QSL. Logan Lake, Merritt, and Nelson.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Bravo, Quebec. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening there, Roly. Looking fantastic there on YouTube. Good signal tonight. You're 20 over. Other than that, I got no traffic for you, Roly. Have a good evening.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you're 15 over tonight. A little bit down, but the whole band is, so don't feel bad. And thanks for the report, 7-3. Calling any more Logan Lake, Merritt, and Nelson. British Columbia Public Service Net, calling for Oliver, Soyuz, and Karamias.
Victor Echo 7, Papa Bravo Foxtrot.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Mr. Roly. You're looking great on YouTube, and you're peaking about 30 over. I have no traffic for the net. 7-3.
All right, you can probably see it yourself there if you got YouTube, and you were peaking a little over the 9 mark, pushing the 10 hard, and thank you for the reports, 7-3. Any more? All right, Penticton, Parramatta, Peachland. Revelstoke, Roslyn Trail, Fruitvale, Salmo, Edgewood Hills. Salmon Arm, Sycamoose, Tappan Chase, Serrano.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo. Go ahead, Phil.
Yes, good evening, Roly. We're QRU here from Toronto, where it's a beautiful evening of 6 degrees.
Roger on that, and you were 10 over 9, Phil. Thanks, 7-3. Any more? Looking for check-ins from Summerland, Vernon, and Lumbee.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu Kilowatt Delta. Go ahead.
Very good evening to you, Roly. We are QRU from Silver Star Mountain, and you're just pounded in here 30 over 9.
Yeah, the big difference between the previous signal and your own. Yeah, you're 20 over 9. Thanks a lot, and 7-3 to you, John. All right, any more, Vernon, Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Uniform India Hotel.
And good evening to Ted.
And a good evening to Roly. You're hitting me about 30 over, and it's been a beautiful day, and I got no other traffic.
QSL, great 20 over 9 signal there, and 7-3 to you there, Ted. Any more, Vernon, Lumbee?
Victor Echo 7, Echo Zulu India.
And good evening to Bob and Grace.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. I have no traffic for the net. I know you hate hearing that. Your signal's great. It is up and down a little bit, surprisingly. Sometimes it was S7, and then it gets up over 9 there. Anyway, that's just the way the band's acting. Here is Grace.
Good evening, Roly. Victor Echo 7, India, Gulf Bravo with no traffic. Thanks for doing the net. I hope you've adjusted to this crazy time change. I'm still fighting it with the one in the house. Nevertheless, have a good evening. 73.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much. I like the fact that the net is beyond a bit anyway from the dinner hour. You know, that's always been my beef. And I would like to see it stay this way. Anyway, it looks like some serious reports out there health-wise and so forth. And it could be the dignitaries are going to sit up and take notice this year. Maybe they'll make an election promise or some crazy thing. Both sides of the borders having elections, I mean. Anyway, Grace, nice signal, and 7-3 to you and Bob.
73.
All right, clear with you guys. Looking for any more Vernon, Lumbee?
Yeah, Victor Echo 7, Julie Mike Lima.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Mike Lima. Juliet Mike Lima. I'm trying to remember it. I can't get it. Go ahead.
Hey, name is John. I'm located in Vernon.
Okay, very good, John. Yeah, okay, I found you. Thanks. And thanks for being there tonight, 7-3.
7-3.
All right. Any more check-ins from Vernon and Lumbee? All right, moving along with check-ins from the late check-ins, that is, from the eastern section. That's what I wanted to say.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Lima.
The Victor Echo 7, Lima, Mike Lima? No, that's not right.
Victor Echo 7, Lima, Juliet Lima.
That's it. Lima, Juliet Lima, thanks for that. And go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and no traffic from Revelstoke tonight.
Yeah, very good. Nice signal from Revelstoke, 59++, 7-3. Any more late from the east?
Victor Echo Alpha 7, Victor Echo Bravo.
Victor Echo 7, Victor Echo Bravo. Go ahead.
Yeah, Victor Alpha, no traffic in Canberra.
Roger on the Alpha. And who's the other one there with him?
Victor Echo 7, Alpha, Oscar Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Alpha, Oscar Alpha. Go ahead, Cherry.
Very good evening. Got a question. Is there a station from Nelson that checks in with the suffix Mike Sierra Uniform, MSU?
Okay, and that was from where?
He lives in the Nelson area. Did he ever check in the net? I don't know what his prefix is. Suffix is Mike Sierra Uniform.
I'm just shuffling through here to see if he's even on the list, and I don't see him. Over.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I have no traffic.
Okay, very good. Well, go knock on his door, I guess.
Yeah, I'm in Creston. I'm not in Nelson, and I don't drive.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were in the same town. Sorry about that, for being smart, Alec. Anyway, take care, and thanks for asking. And if anyone else has heard that and knows his whereabouts, please speak up or hold your peace. All right, nothing on that one. Let's see. I wanted to do something here in my paperwork. That was, I think, VE7, Juliet Mike Lima. Now, you were in Vernon, and you were, was it John?
Victor Echo 7, Julie Mike Lima. Yeah, that's correct. I am located in Vernon, West Side Road.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a Juliet Mike Papa, and that's Pierre. Okay, very good. I got you down. Thanks a lot. I thought I had you, and then I mixed you up with him, and yeah, now I got my paperwork in order, and I will say any more late from the eastern section.
Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo.
Alpha 7 Oscar Kilo, good evening.
Good evening, Roy. Coming in 30 over into Grand Forks, and have a good night.
Okay, very good. Thanks for the report from Grand Forks tonight, and yeah. 7-3s to you. Any more late from the east? All right, let's move along to mobiles and portables again. Looking for check-ins now from any station-to-station calls. And moving along to across the mountains to Alberta. Victor Echo, Victor Alpha 6.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo, November Echo.
Victor Echo 6, Romeo, November Echo. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, man. VE6, Romeo, November Echo. No traffic. Thank you, and 73.
QSL, thank you, and 7-3 to you and yours. Any more, Alberta?
VE6 Delta Whiskey Delta.
V6 Delta Whiskey Delta. Good evening, Wayne.
Good evening, sir. Hope you're doing well. You're sounding good tonight. A little bit of static, but not bad. No traffic from Water Valley, 73, sir.
Yeah, noise floor is about 7 out here, and thanks for that from Water Valley, 7-3 to you. Any more, Alberta? Calling for check-ins from Saskatchewan. Manitoba. British Columbia Public Service Net calling for anyone east of the Rockies. Victor Echo 6, Mike Charlie. What's the last letter? Lima?
Victor Echo 6, Mike Charlie Lima, roger, roger.
Okay, very good evening to you. It's Roly here and the BC Net, and anything for us?
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on board. You're looking sharp on YouTube. We have no traffic from Calgary.
Okay, great for the good report from Calgary, and 7-3 to you, 5-9. Any more east of the Rockies?
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie.
Victor Alpha 6, Papa Charlie. Good evening.
Yep, Roly, I believe, or I think it was, but yeah, this is Trevor here in Red Deer.
Okay, Trevor, yeah, it's Roland. If you're wanting the spelling, Romeo Oscar Lima Alpha November Delta. Everybody calls me Roly, and yeah, it gets mixed up with Wally and all kinds of other guys.
Okay, no traffic for the net there, thanks.
Okay, very good. Not that it matters so too much. 7-3s to you, and we are by a remote station. I am on board my boat, and I'm remoting into the club over in Coquitlam, VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. And thank you for the reports, both over the air and on YouTube. Any more east of the Rockies? All right, let's move along to the southern section. If we don't have just a minute, any mobiles or portables again? All right, let's go up into Abbotsford and Clearbrook.
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar Whiskey.
Victor Echo 7, November Oscar Whiskey. Good evening, Ken.
Good evening. No traffic here. Thank you.
QSL, beautiful signal, 15 over. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Lima Lima.
7, Lima Lima. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Good evening. No traffic here, thanks.
Yeah, likewise, about 15 over. Take care. Any more? Abbotsford, Clearbrook. BC Public Service Net calling for Burnaby.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November.
Victor Echo 7, Uniform Romeo November. Bruce, you're only about a 9. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe I got, just a sec. How's that? Any better?
About 15 dog biscuits better.
Yeah, well, I got a little amplifier here. I forgot to turn it on, so it was only running about 15 watts. Anyway, you're 35 over here. And, well, I hope you're getting ready for the warm weather and no traffic.
Oh, I'm so ready for it. I've already dusted off some short sleeve shirts. Anyway, Bruce, boy, what a difference that made. That linear is really working well for you. It's doing exactly as it's supposed to. 7-3 over.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's only putting out about 180, 200 watts, but it sure makes a difference.
Ah, very good. Well, yes, it did. And thanks for doing that. Not that I couldn't hear you. And take care. Any more Burnaby?
Victor Echo 7, Romeo Whiskey November.
Tango Victor Abbotsford.
Okay, very good. Let's take Bruce from Abbey first there. Good evening, Mr. Bruce.
Thank you very much. I got to go to another net. And you're doing a good job.
Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate the flowers. 7-3 to you. Have fun in the other net. Clear with VA7 Tango Victor and go for Victor Echo 7 Romeo Whiskey November.
Yeah, Inutia, no traffic from my part of Burnaby.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Rob. Take care. Any more Burnaby?
Another Abbey.
Abby, yeah, I'll take another Abby. Anytime, any day of the week. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, Roly. I don't know what happened there. You didn't hear Tango Victor in the beginning, and then we waited, and then we lost our turn. Papa Charlie Alpha here, Paul, and also Stuart. Victor Alpha 7, Victor Sierra Mike.
Yeah, okay, very good. Thank you for being a gentleman and letting the seniors get in there first. And 7-3 to you there tonight, Paul, and to Stuart with you there. Take care.
Thanks a lot, buddy. Have a good night.
All right, having a great night, 7-3. Anyone else left over from Abbey and Clearbrook? All right, Burnaby again. Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope.
How about late from Peachland?
I'll take a Peachland whenever I can get it. I love peaches. Go ahead.
Hey, Roly, V7FU with V7 Kilo Romeo November. I've been trying to check in since the proper time, but it appears that my good rig is not wanting to transbound sideband. And I said, forget it. I'll just fire up the old 9100. Haven't used it in a couple of years, so I hope I'm okay. But no extra dog biscuits. I had everything set up with the other radio, so 100 watts, that's it. And you are peaking at 30 over.
Okay, very good. Solid 10 over, Rob. And good evening, Karen. And you know what? This is a great sounding radio. I like it a lot, and nothing wrong with it. It's working just fine.
Yeah, it's one of those kitchen sink radios, you know, with 2 meters, 440, and 1.2 as well. But it's my backup for many things. Anyways, nice to hear you at this time. I didn't have to shovel my food or break in the middle of dinner to come and say hello and check in. So looking forward to many more over the summer. The 7FU, 7-3.
Yeah, well, when we call for the vote, make sure you claim this time slot, that we leave it here and let the bloody UTC do the changing like other nets. Anyway, that's my beef. You know my hobby horse. 7-3 to you both there. Over.
Yeah, same to you. And by the way, the signals around the province are great right now, you know, from all the areas I've heard so far. So anyway, have a good night. And to all on net, the 7FU is clear.
Thanks, Rob. 7-3. And let's do her again. And any more looking for, let's see, we were down to Chilliwack, Sardis, Rosedale, Hope. Now we're calling for Tri-Cities on the British Columbia Public Service Net. Coquitlam, Port Coquitlam, Port Moody. Delta, Ladner, Thwasson.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel.
Victor Echo 7, India Hotel. Good evening, Rand.
Good evening, Roly. We have no traffic tonight, and thank you.
You're very welcome. And good 5-9 signal. Take care. Any more? CW, go ahead. Okay, very good. VE7 Bravo Delta Quebec 599 and John and beautiful CW 7-3. All right, any more? Calling for Delta Ladner Thwasson. How about Princeton? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Victor Alpha 7, X-Ray Foxtrot Mike. Good evening.
Good evening. I have no traffic. I think you have beautiful signal from Coquitlam 7-3.
Okay, thank you, and 7-3 to you as well. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. Victor Echo 7, Kilo Zulu. A little light there, David. We have you. 5-9 over.
Thank you. Yeah, 1 watt QRP. 1 watt QRP.
Okay, yeah, you just barely. I looked up at the meter. I gave you a 9. You're just a little over the 8 mark, so I'm going to leave it at 9. Over.
All right, Roly, looking good. 7-3.
Yeah, very good. There you go. You even come up a bit more that time. 7-3s to you. That's impressive. Any more? Langley, Fort Langley, and Aldergrove. British Columbia Public Service Net calling for Maple Ridge and Pitt Meadows.
Hello,
A7 Hotel Delta, Quebec. Good evening, Dave.
Yeah, for once I don't have to run for dinner.
Yeah, well, that's the way it is when we're not messing up your dinner hour.
For sure. Anyway, have a good
Yeah. Okay, fine business, Dave. Thanks, and 7-3s to you. Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows.
PE7 X-ray X-ray.
A7 X-ray at about 25 over.
Very good. Thanks, Roly. Nothing from Pitt Meadows. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. As usual, Marty. A wonderful signal. Any more, Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows? British Columbia Public Service Net calling for check-ins from the hills of Mission.
Victor Echo 7 X-ray Whiskey Alpha.
Good evening, Frank.
Good evening, Roly. I have no traffic.
QSL 7-3, nice 5-9. And any more, Mission.
Victor Echo 7, India Foxtrot.
VE7, India Foxtrot. Go ahead, Steve.
Good evening, Roly, and hi to everybody on the net. Nothing for Mission.
QSL, great 10 over 9 signal, Steve. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, India, Bravo, Juliet.
Victor Echo 7, India Bravo Juliet, another good one.
Thank you very much. Likewise, and indeed, no traffic from the hills of Mission.
The good old hills of Mission. Thanks a lot, Roy. Any more? Alrighty, good show there from Mission. And now let's go into New Westminster and see what we can do there.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Foxtrot.
7 Whiskey Foxtrot, my faithful holding of the fort. Go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, it seems like I'm the last one. But you know what? I did a quick check, and there's lots of licensed hams in the city, but don't know where they are on the airwaves. Anyways, no complaints. I mean, who are you?
Yeah, very good. You're a little bit on the bassy side tonight. Have you done anything different? We need a little more treble on you.
No, it's a different microphone, so I'll have to adjust that.
Very, very bassy. Yeah, I definitely think you deserve to improve that.
Does this sound any better on this setting right here?
One more?
Okay, this is a test from Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Fox.
Not a great change at all.
All right, I'll work on it.
Yeah, please do, and report back, 7-3. Any more New West? North and West Vancouver.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec.
Victor Echo 7, Delta Bravo, Quebec. Go ahead, David.
Good evening, Roly and all on net. I have no traffic.
QSL 10 over 9, David. Any more North and West Vancouver?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, Kilo Uniform.
B7 Bravo, Kilo Uniform. Rob, good evening to you.
Good evening to you, Roly, in the shadow of Airport Square.
Yes, indeed I am. That's where my signal comes from, too. The Rogers antennas are up there for my wireless router.
Okay, yes. Well, when I was up there, cellular hadn't been invented yet. So there you go. You're doing a great job. Talk to you later. B7BKU.
Yeah, nice 10 over 9 signal, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure there were some cell towers of some sort there, or a microwave, probably microwave. That's what you said. No cell, but maybe some microwave. 7-3 to you and Sheila. Any more check-ins from North and West Van? Okay, calling for check-ins from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Texada.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra.
Alpha 7, Mike Juliet Sierra. Good evening, Mike, at about 25 over, I think. Let me look at it again.
Oh, well, it's academic. Anyway, good evening, Roly. I hope it is all is fine on your vessel in the dock, and no traffic from sunny downtown London.
Yeah, very good. Kind of qualify as a marine mobile because I'm in a marina. Anyway, we will be moving. We'll be knocking the barnacles. Well, there's no barnacles in freshwater, but nonetheless, yeah, we'll be cruising around your neighborhood there, hopefully sometime this summer, Mike. And 7-3s to you. By the way, that was about 25 to 30 over. Good signal as usual. Any more? Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Tex Theta.
Victor Echo 7 Tango Bravo November QRP.
VE7 Tango Bravo November, and you are a QRP station, and you're doing pretty good. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Roly. Yeah, running 1 watt here. Thought I'd see what happens through the copper strands up in the trees. No traffic. Thanks for doing the net. 73.
Okay, Neil, you didn't quite hit the 9 mark, but you're Q5, over.
All right, I made it to Q5. Very good. Thanks, Roly. Hi. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, that means I can copy every word. 7-3. Anyway, looking for any more Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Tex Theta.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu.
Victor Echo 7, Juliet Golf Zulu. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly. No traffic from Roberts Creek, 73.
Okay, very good. Thanks a lot. And I'm trying to find you here on the list. I know we've worked before.
Yeah, it's Gord in Roberts Creek.
Okay, Gord, very good. Appreciate your patience. And we will say 7-3s to you. Good signal. And looking for any more from Powell River, Sunshine Coast, and Tex Theta.
Victor Echo 7, Tango Bravo Papa.
Well, that one I know. Go ahead, Mark, about 20 over.
Good evening, Roly. You're 30 over in Gibson. No traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Mark. V7 Tango Bravo Papa. Any more Powell River, Sunshine Coast, Tex Theta? All right, let's get some check-ins from Richmond.
Victor Echo 7 Sierra Fox Whiskey.
Yeah, good evening, Sandy.
Yeah, good evening to you, Roly. Sounding good. We'll have to get over and see you sometime. How does that sound?
Any day of the week, twice on Sunday, generally. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look at what's happening next Wednesday. Maybe think I can come during that. Okay, thanks. 7-3, no traffic.
That'd be a whole lot of fun. Yeah, no, I haven't had anyone in during the net, but we can certainly squeeze you in the pilot house here.
Okie dokie.
All right, you are invited. You can sit in the background and sip coffee. And 7-3 for now, Sandy. Looking, and we have 3 hams on this float, by the way, this dock here. I have one on my side of the dock, and there's a slip on the other side of the sailboat. Civ is over on that side, so 3 on the one dock, over.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, and then that's not all. There's another couple somewhere scattered around here. I just haven't really met them yet. But I met Les today officially, and I invited him over. He's a world-class sailor, teaches sailing, and has sailed the 7 seas. He's an old-timer. He's busy putting solar on his boat right now. He has an ICOM on board, he tells me, and he is permanently connected to the backstay of the mast, and he said it works the world for him.
Very good. Well, let's see what the weather's like next Wednesday.
Okay, very good. 7-3s for now. Any more check-ins from Richmond? Calling for Surrey.
Victor Alpha 7 Sierra Juliet Tango.
Good evening, Stuart.
A very good evening to you there, Roly. You're 30 over 9. 7-3, my friend.
20 over is your report. 7-3. Any more, Surrey? Calling for Vancouver. This is Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha, remoting to VE7 Sierra Charlie, and we're looking for check-ins from Whistler, Pemberton, and Squamish. And now a call for White Rock.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima.
Victor Alpha 7 Kilo Lima with a usual about 30 over 9 signal, Costa. Go ahead.
Good evening, Roly, and everybody on the net. No traffic.
QSL, thanks. Good job. Take care. Any more White Rock?
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie Romeo Tango. Good evening to Demi.
Good evening to all on net. No traffic.
QSL 20 over, Demi. Any more White Rock? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net moving south of the border, looking for USA.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo.
Kilo Lima 7, Quebec Kilo. Good evening, Ned.
Good evening, Roly. Like everybody said, you're looking great on YouTube, and I have no traffic. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Ned. Appreciate it. And any more USA?
Kilo Golf 7, Mike Victor Hotel.
Kilo Golf 7, Mike Victor Hotel, over.
Yeah, Roger. Peter from down here in Harrow, Washington. Good evening, Roly.
Yeah, I know you, Peter. Where have we run into each other before? I even know what you look like.
Hey, you're booming in. 15 over.
Very good. Yes, 15 over as well coming up from there. And yeah, great on you. Have you checked in here before and I just didn't recognize the call?
No, my first time. I think I'm going to wait around till about quarter after whatever the hour is here. I've got 0218 and jump in about that time.
Very good. Okay, well, good to see you on the Jitsi and also to hear you now on HF here on 80 meters. 73s and 99s, over.
All right, 73s and 99s. Thanks for doing the net. KG7MBH, I'll be clear.
Roger on that. Any more USA? This is the British Columbia Public Service Net. Victor Alpha 7 Romeo Alpha calling for late check-ins from the southern section and the U.S.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima.
Kilo Delta 7 Lima. Good evening, Mike.
Good evening.
Or Gary.
Gary in Spokane Valley. You're 30 over tonight.
Yeah, okay. I corrected it on top of you there and said Gary. But I realized my mistake right away. Good signal, Gary.
That's good news. Must be the time change. And I'm also one of those dinner hour people, so that's where I've been.
Yeah, exactly. No, our crazy switching of the local time is nuts. And I've been trying for years to get that frozen and into this time slot. And so anyway, that's our beef up here. 7-3s to you, Gary, and looking for more check-ins from the south and the U.S.
Victor Echo 7, Charlie, November Zulu.
B7 Charlie, November Zulu. Go ahead, Bill.
Good evening, Roly. Looking very good.
Okay, very good. You took a deep dive into the bass notes there because you shifted frequency on me. I think you got excited and touched the dial, over.
Frequency roll.
Yeah, it's definitely gone off. You need to lock her down, over. Anyway, I hope you got a handle on that there, Bill. Still looking for late check-ins from the south in the U.S.
Victor Echo number 7, B for Bravo, G for Golf, J for Juliet.
Oh, my old neighbor. Good grief. I haven't heard you in a long time. VE7 Bravo Golf Juliet. Good signal, Walter. Go ahead.
Thank you. Well, it's ground wave. I guess it's close to being vertical incidence type, right straight up and straight down. NBIS, the antenna's only 18 feet off the ground. No, well, I eat dinner and you listen to the news, and then the noise is so bad up here that if anything other than good, strong signals, I can't hear them. No traffic from noisy, cold, blowy kilowatts.
Oh, really? Okay, well, it's really still good here. We're still running pretty close to the 10 mark, and it's maybe going to get a little chillier at night tonight for sure, but that's the nature of the beast. And nice to hear you, Walter. And let's do her again throughout the summer months here. 7-3.
7-3, all the best to Eileen and yourself, and thank you. V7RA, V7BGJ.
Okay, I hate to inform you with bad news, but in December 22, I lost Roylene to kidney failure. Over.
Oh, too bad, too bad. She had so many good breaks before to keep on going. That's just too bad. Good to hear you're still standing up under the stress and strain and keeping on going. V7RA, V7BGJ.
Yeah, Roger, on that. I appreciate it and understand you just didn't know. And 7-3s to you, Walter. Thanks for the regards. And we're looking for late check-ins from the southern section in the USA.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu, Zulu Papa.
Victor Echo 7, Zulu, Zulu Papa. Over.
Yes, sir. It's been a while since I've been around, haven't had time, but dealing with life. But I thought I'd get in here tonight. 7-3 to all. Thank you very much. Victor Echo 7, Zulu, Zulu Papa. And we're just in North Langley. It's Brian.
Okay, Brian in North Langley. Very good. Thanks a lot there, Brian. And I'm trying to, let's see, Langley. Okay, that's the other page. I'm going to leave that one alone, Brian, I think. You said North Langley, right? Like near Fort Langley?
Yeah, Roger. I haven't been around for probably a few months or more than that. Probably longer than that. Yeah, we're just in North Langley by Port Kells here. Victor Echo 7, Zulu, Zulu Papa.
Okay, very good. I'm just running down my list to make sure I got you on there. Yes, I do, Brian. You've checked in before with me, obviously. Thanks for being there. Let's do it again throughout the summer. Over.
7-3, thank you. Pleasure was mine.
All right, any more? That was a double Z, wasn't it? Zulu, Zulu, Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, very good. Yeah, I only had the one letter down, the one Zulu. I added a Zulu to that one. Any more late to the south in the U.S.? All right, let's move along to mobiles and portables. Anyone wishing to make a station call?
Roly V7WF.
Yes, go ahead, Rick.
Yeah, I was just wondering, I reset the microphone. Does this sound better?
It might be a little bit better, but it's still not where I'd want it to be. I need way more highs than that.
Roger. Okay, I did find a problem, so I think I'm on the right track. Thank you. 73.
Okay, good enough. No problem. That's what we're here for. Let's make it right. And 7-3 again. And let's move along to more mobiles and portables, maybe. Station calls. Going to the northern part of the island, calling for Alert Bay, Malcolm Island, Ports, Alice, Hardy, McNeil, and Wass. Campbell River, Gold River, Discovery, Quadra.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India.
Victor Alpha 7, Quebec, India. Good evening, Eric.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. Good to hear you. You're at the usual 30 over, and there's a lot of, I don't know if you're picking up a lot of static crashes.
Yeah, the as I said earlier, the noise floor is only about 7, and I can give you a digital readout on that if you want it. But nonetheless, it definitely is a noisy band. Over.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure you could hear it too. I have nothing else from Quadra Island except to let you know that it's 6.4 degrees here, and it was a cloudy day today.
Yeah, it was here at the beginning, but boy, she burnt off nice and was really good in the afternoon, and everything warmed up inside. I loved it.
Yeah, waiting for sun tomorrow. 7-3, 7 Quebec, India.
I like it when I don't have to use shore power. It's very pricey. 7-3. Anyway, looking for any more. Where was I? Anyway, alert in the northern part of the island, down through to Quadra, Campbell River, Gold River, and Discovery.
Victor Echo 7, a Whiskey Mike uniform.
Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike uniform. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, thanks, Roly, for picking me up. No traffic for the net. Hope everybody's having a good evening. 73 to wall. Victor Echo 7, Whiskey Mike, uniform clear.
Okay, very good. A little bit light there, making the 9 mark, Bill, but we got you. 7-3. Any more?
Victor Echo 7, Tango Victor Romeo.
All right, we had 2 of you in together there, but I'll take Tango Victor Romeo Mike first.
Good evening, Roy. No traffic here from Quadra Island this evening. 73 to wall.
Yeah, okay, everybody's late over there on the coast. Fine, 7-3 Mike, and who's the other one?
Victor Echo 6, November Lima.
Okay, I missed the last letter. You fell into the noise. November question mark.
Lima, Victor Echo 6, November Lima.
Got it. Yeah, you're right up there solid now. VE6 November Lima. Good evening. It's VA7 Romeo Alpha. And anything for us, over?
Not a thing. I just was running a little late here on this end. Thought I'd better poke in while I can, over.
Okay, you did the right thing, and I'm glad you did. And by the way, I can't take credit for the signal because it's coming from VE7 Sierra Charlie Charlie. I'm remoting to the club, over.
Roger that. Well, whatever you're doing, it sure is coming in here at like 40 over.
Okay, thank you very much. Can't reciprocate with quite that much. You're a solid 9, though, and 7-3 to you over there.
Roger. Thanks so much.
All right, back over to the northern part of the island and down through to Gull River Discovery Quadra.
Sierra 5 in there.
Relay road.
Okay, the 5 that I might have walked on, please come again. Okay, very good. I got you both. VE5 Echo Whiskey Sierra and VE5 Juliet Echo November. Thank you. And 7-3 to you and Jen, over.
Bravo Whiskey Sierra.
Okay, correction on a Bravo Whiskey Sierra. I scribbled and it didn't look right. Anyway, thanks, Ron. And VE7, what's your call? I think it's Mike Victor, isn't it?
Yeah, VA7 Mike Victor, no traffic.
Yeah, okay. Haven't heard you for a while, and thanks for coming in, and thanks for your good ears. And Eric, I heard you in there too. Did you have something else, over?
No, that was it. Thanks.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, thanks for looking out for me, guys. Appreciate it. The band is a little dicey, but yeah, they managed to get you. I've heard 1 watt signals tonight that have pushed hard on the 9 mark, which is absolutely phenomenal when the band's like this. So there you go. You never can tell. Looking for more check-ins on the BC net here, down through to Campbell River, Gull River Discovery.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Whiskey Alpha, Frank on Quadra.
Yes, it is on Frank and Quadra. Nice to hear you tonight, Frank. And yeah, anything for us, over?
No traffic. You're 30 over on Quadra. 7-3.
Okay, thank you, Frank, for that. You're 10 over 9 with me from the club station, and 7-3s to you there to V7F Fox Whiskey Alpha. Any more?
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Golf Bravo. Good evening, Roly.
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Golf Bravo. Good evening.
I know that I'm not in BC, but I thought I'd jump in here before I head to bed early morning tomorrow, but heard you in there and thought I'd throw my name down on the list.
Yeah, absolutely, and I appreciate that, and glad you did, over.
Roger, good to talk to you again. You're 5'9 plus 10 here. I've heard you better, but I also hear the static crashes, so I figured I'd turn the tuner out, or turn the amp up. I'm about 250 watts, just to make sure I make it over the rocks. Go ahead.
You're climbing over the hill for sure at 5'9", and well, a little bit every now and then on the bounce, but nonetheless, thanks. And yeah, you're going to take a trip over this way tomorrow. Is that what you said?
No, I just got to get up early tomorrow, but don't worry.
Oh.
We'll make it out that way, which I sometimes do. I'll definitely be buying you a coffee, Roly. Good work as always, and 7-3.
I'd like that a lot. I am a card-carrying member of Starbucks, but we don't have to go there.
I'm good for anything that's got Java.
I'll say amen to that. We're on the same page. Thanks a lot, and 7-3s to you. Any more? Let's see. We're in northern part, coming down through to Campbell River, Gull River Discovery. With a few bonus check-ins, we're all the way into Comox, Courtney, and Hornby.
Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Oscar Golf.
And good evening, Scott.
Good evening, Roly. I have one little piece of traffic. Somebody can get a message to Neil Townsend running the island trunk emergency net for EMCR. Seems to be some kind of a problem with the trunk where I was getting all kinds of dropout and other people were reporting it as well. Over.
Okay, and what's his call?
I think he's Victor Echo 7 November India Lima.
Anyone able to get a hold of Neil? Regarding the island trunk, any contacts, Ian, if you're listening, V7 Hotel Sierra, any input there for the query here, over? I thought possibly he might be listening in the background from home or at the club and be able to chime in, but sometimes these techie guys know each other, over.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm here.
50 over at my station, and I have no other traffic.
Okay, very good. Take it away there, Ian, and say hello. And we have Scott, VA7 Fox Oscar Golf. Looking for Neil, VE7 November India Lima. Do you have any info?
Yeah, VA7 Fox Oscar Golf. Are you your email address in the in QRZ?
Boy, that's a good question. Likely it is there. I don't mind giving it on the air. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, go with that.
I will say it and then spell it. It's arcvane@shaw.ca. Alpha Romeo Kilo Bravo Alpha November Echo at shaw.ca.
Yeah, copy all. Thanks. Back to you, Roly. I'll send you a message.
Okay, very good. There you go. We got that traffic through, and thanks a lot. And 7-3, Scott, hope that you guys can clear that all up, over.
All right, thanks, Roly. 7-3.
All right, very good. Looking for any more check-ins, Comox, Courtney, Hornby. All right, moving along into the Cowichan Valley in Malahat.
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Bravo Oscar.
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Bravo Oscar. Good evening, Todd.
Yeah, good evening, Roly, and everybody else on that. I have no traffic. Good evening to all. 7-3.
Okay, thanks, Todd, and 7-3. Good signal. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Golf.
Victor Alpha 7, Bravo Delta Golf. Good evening, Brian.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic here from this part of the Cowichan Valley.
All right, very good. 20 over 9 signal. Take care. Any more? Calling for check-ins from Gabriola.
Victor Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot.
Echo 7, Bravo Echo Foxtrot. Good evening, Richard.
Very good evening, Roly. 15 over tonight, and I have no traffic, and I'm off to another net. Thank you.
Roger. Enjoy that. And 10 over, 7-3. Any more, Gabriola? Bowen Island. Ladysmith, Thaddeus, and Cassidy. Nanaimo.
E7 Bravo Golf Papa.
E7 Bravo Golf Papa. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening. I'm also off to another net, checking in and checking out. No traffic.
Roger on that. Busy evening tonight for everybody. Thanks. 7-3. Any more Nanaimo?
Victor Echo 7, Golf Delta Echo. Good evening, Roly.
Okay, 7 Golf Delta Echo. Good evening to you as well, and great signal, over.
Thanks for that. Yeah, it's Jack at Nanaimo. I've been kind of remiss in not checking in for the last little while, but got found town tonight. Thanks for everything you and your club do. It's awesome. So take care. Everyone have a good night.
Okay, thanks a lot. Jack, and you were 20 over 9, by the way, there. Great signal. 7-3 to you. Appreciate the compliment. Any more, Nanaimo?
Victor Alpha 7 Echo Zulu.
Victor Alpha 7 Echo Zulu, over.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. You're 35, and I got no traffic out in Nanaimo.
Okay, very good. Thanks, Terry. Take care. Any more, Nanaimo? Okay, there's possibly a weak one in the background, but CW first. Okay, sorry, was it Victor Echo 7 Mike Romeo, over? Yeah, okay, and your QRU? Okay, good stuff. Yeah, thanks. I was writing and then I missed a couple of letters there, so I figured that's what you said. I would have you repeat it if I needed to, but thanks a lot, and good CW. 7-3. Very good. Any more Nanaimo? Was there a weak one in there that I missed? Moving along into Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum Beach, and the Noose.
Doubles with Alpha 7, Mike Papa.
Okay, Mike Papa, stand by. Who did I double with?
The weak one you were asking for there, Roly? Mobile, no traffic.
Okay, the mobile that came in under Tony, please come again.
Victor Alpha 7 Tango Fox Mobile, no traffic.
Okay, there you go. Victor Alpha 7 Tango Fox, no problem with that signal. And in the mobile, where are you mobile, over?
I'm sitting at the dock watching, I'm sitting at the bay watching the dock in Kitimat.
Okay, very good. Sitting on the dock of the bay. I don't know, man. I feel a tune coming on there. And it's a good one, too. Yeah, I'm right here at the dock myself, and the 7-3's to you. Thanks for your patience, over.
Yeah, very good. Thanks for correcting the words that kind of come out all of a sudden. I didn't get right.
I hear you. Very good. And VE7, Mike Papa first. Go ahead.
Yeah, Al here in Qualicum Beach. No traffic, Roly, but whereabouts you got the boat load?
I am sitting at the tied up at Milltown Marina near YVR South Van, over.
Yeah, roger that. Okay. Yeah, I lived on my boat for about 12 years over in North Vancouver. But enjoyable way to live.
Oh, yeah, my goodness. I fell right in love with it. We already had a sailboat, and my son has taken that over, and I'm on the cabin cruiser now that I picked up last summer, and I've been on here since September, and that's the quick story on that. Let's talk again about boats. It's become a favorite topic. And Tony, V7 Tango, go ahead.
Oh, well, okay, joining you late there, Roly. Just coming in from outdoors. No traffic from Coquitlam. I just heard that weak one there, and yeah, you guys were perfectly in unison there with stepping on each other.
Well, when we got good ears like yours out there, and as well as others, we definitely need the help now and then. And yeah, you got great audio tonight, and that's what Rick needs to strive for. He was wrestling with his over there in New West, and I was trying to get him to tweak up the highs, but yours is just dialed right in, over.
Oh, well, good. Okay, I'm experimenting again. I've got a little microphone here that's about the size of a pencil eraser, and stuck that into a Heil Pro set, and yeah, just been playing with high and low cutoff.
Yeah, very good. Well, I think you got a pretty good setting. You can just leave it where it is, and you make me happy anyway. 7-3 for now, Tony.
Very good, Tony. 7-3, everybody.
Okay, very good. And Todd said hi. And was that you, Rick?
In there.
Yeah, is that Rick?
Hello, that was me, the 7 Farmer Brown.
Oh, Farmer Brown. Good evening, James.
Yeah, unfortunately, I am in the same boat as your dear departed wife is. I have to go hook up on my machine for the night, so you take care and I have no traffic.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that's right. You told me that. My prayers are with you there, James. Yeah, it's a rugged road to go, and I just hope that you you have good care as well as taking care of yourself, James. And 7-3s and all the best. Over.
Thank you. It'll be end of some June that I've been on the machine, so take care, and it's sure nice to hear your voice. Take care.
Oh, very good. Well, we're here for you. Keep us posted. All right. Was there any more from, where was it? Lanceville, Parksville, Qualicum, and the News. Let's go to Port Alberni finally. Probably lost all the Port... Yeah, who did I walk on?
Victor Alpha 7, Mike India Alpha.
Victor Alpha 7, Mike India Alpha. Sorry about that, Steve. Go ahead.
Not a problem, Roly. No traffic. Thank you, and 7-3.
Okay, very good. Any more Port Alberni then? All right, moving along into Salt Spring, Maine, and Galliano. Sydney and Souk.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Lima.
Victor Echo 7, Mike Lima. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Roly. No traffic.
QSL, thanks, and 7-3 to you. John, any more?
Victor Echo 7, Golf, Charlie.
Okay, 1 in Alpha, stand by for Golf, Charlie. Go ahead, Corey.
For good evening, Roly. No traffic, and thanks for taking my check-in. 73.
Okay, nice 15/9 signal at 7-3 to you. Now, the one inning in Alpha that I missed.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7, Foxtrot Alpha.
That'd be Frank. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, and no traffic today. Thank you, bye.
Okay, great 10-over signal there, Frank. Any more Sydney Souk?
Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November, Bravo. Good morning. Good evening, Bill Lumley here.
Okay, very good, Bill. Victor Echo 7, Bravo, November, Bravo. Thank you, and good evening to you. Any more, Sydney Souk? Calling for check-ins from Euclid, West Coast. And Victoria.
Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo, Oscar. No traffic. Good evening, Roly.
Okay, very good. Victor Echo 7, November, Romeo, Oscar. Good signal, over.
Yeah, Roger, Roly. It's Pierre here in Esquimalt, and your signal here is about 30 over.
Okay, Pierre in Esquimalt, very good. Are you at the EOC at all?
Negative. I'm at home, recovering from surgery.
Okay, very good. Bless you as you get healed up from the surgery there, and take care, Pierre.
Roger. Thank you. 73.
All right, 73. Who is the CW, over? Victor Alpha 7, Whiskey, Victor, go ahead. Okay, QSL, QRU, and 59973. Any more, Victoria? This is Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha, British Columbia Public Service Net, calling for late check-ins from the island section.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-Ray Alpha.
Victor Echo 7, Sierra X-Ray Alpha. Go ahead, Kevin.
Good evening. No traffic.
All right, very good. Thank you very much for that, and nice signal. 7-3s to you. Any more? Victor Alpha 7, Romeo Alpha with VE7, Sierra Charlie, doing all the power out there. Looking for late check-ins again from the island section. All right, we'll take and have a little bit of fun here for a couple of minutes and take check-ins from anywhere. Echo 7 Lima Lima November. Go ahead, Lloyd. QSL, no traffic anymore, anywhere.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Hotel Kilo.
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Hotel Kilos, stand by the CW. Go ahead, Keith. Alex, sorry, Alex.
You want me to stand by?
No, I want you to go now. Ask the CW to stand by. Go ahead, Alex.
Roger, and I have no traffic from downtown Whistler.
Okay, very good. Very confusing, I know. I can do it. Take care. And the CW now, go ahead. Victor Echo 7 Alpha Sierra Sierra. Go ahead, Jerome. QSL, QRU, and 7-3. Any more late anywhere?
Please, Gerard. 1 Whiskey United, Denmark.
Whiskey United, Denmark. Give me the prefix.
Victor Yankee 1.
Victor Yankee 1, barreling in from up north. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Roly. It's Richard from Watson Lake. We have no traffic. A beautiful day here today.
Yes, it is, Richard. And yeah, likewise here. We're headed into some nice spring weather, and some of it will feel like summer for sure. Thanks. And 59973. No, you're not CW. You're 5 and 9 tonight, and 7-3 to you. Over. All right. Who's the other one?
Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Victor.
Alpha 7 Alpha Victor. Over.
Yeah, Victor Alpha 7 Alpha Victor, QRU in Kamloops. Thank you, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, great. Good 5-9 from Kamloops, 7-3. Any more?
Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta.
Okay, CW, stand by for George.
Yeah, no traffic, Roly. Thank you.
All right, 7-3 to Victor Alpha 7 Golf Charlie Delta. CW, go ahead. Okay, Victor Echo 7 Quebec something Foxtrot?
Lima Foxtrot. Quebec Lima Foxtrot.
Quebec Lima Foxtrot. Thanks for the confirmation. Over. QSL. Thanks. I don't know who came in there and shared that, but please identify yourself. And the CW VE7 Quebec Lima Fox, you're 599, and real good CW just said I couldn't catch up to you. Over. All right, okay. I just need more of it. And go ahead, the relay.
Victor Echo 7 Mike Romeo.
Victor Echo 7 Mike Romeo. Good ear. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Just happy to help.
Absolutely. Always appreciate it. 7-3. A little rusty, that's all. Yeah, I had to pass that stuff back in 1965. And you know how much I've used it lately, right? Mostly here in the net. Take care.
Yeah, no problem, Roly. I did pass that in 1961.
Yeah, there you go. See, we're part of the old troops. Take care and need your kind of help. Any more late from anywhere?
Victor 7 Hotel Charlie Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Golf Charlie Charlie.
Victor Echo 7 Hotel Charlie Charlie. It's John from Port Alberni and Lakeside. How are you?
Yeah, very good. Yeah, thanks there, John, and good one coming down from the port. And yeah, 7-3 to you.
No traffic, lad.
Roger on that at 10 over 9. Any more?
Victor Echo 7 Lima Sierra Echo.
All right, one inning and Mike, stand by for VE7 Lima Sierra Echo.
Thanks. No traffic from Ladysmith. VE7 LSE.
Oh, beautiful 20 over 9 signal from Ladysmith coming across the water. The one ending in Mike.
Victor Echo 7 Bravo Sierra Mike. No traffic from Abbotsford.
Okay, very good. V7 Bravo Sierra, Mike from Abbotsford. Thanks a lot. And yeah, good signal as well. 7-3. They're picking up, it seems. Any more anywhere?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa.
Alpha 7, Papa Alpha Papa?
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Bravo Papa.
Papa Bravo Papa. Go ahead.
Yeah, Howie from Parksville here, Roly. No traffic.
Thanks, Howie. 15 over. Any more anywhere? All right, CW standby for VE7 Echo Delta Tango. Go ahead.
Yeah, nothing from Terrace, Roly, 7-3.
Okay, nothing from Terrace. Thank you. 7-3. The CW. Go ahead. Todd, you broke in?
Victor Echo 5, Fox.
Foxtrot. And no traffic. Thanks, Gerard. Good afternoon to you. 7-3. Thank you, Roy.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the CW contact that I was attempting to make, and it ended in Foxtrot. Todd, you worked them, so what was his full call if that's not it?
Victor Echo 5, Foxtrot.
Victor Echo 5, Foxtrot. So I did have the suffix right anyway. Thanks, Todd, and for the help in 7-3. Now, there's another VE5 in there? All right, who's the station not acknowledged? Station not acknowledged or anyone anywhere? Was that Victor Alpha 2?
Victor Alpha 6, Juliet November Kilo.
Okay, Victor Alpha 6, Juliet November Kilo. Go ahead with your report, over.
No traffic, thank you. November.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no traffic.
All right, so do I have two of you ending in Kilo, or is it just the one, over?
November Juliet Kilo.
Okay, I got November Juliet Kilo, and who's the one with Juliet in the call?
I was assuming the last one was Victor Alpha 6.
I did get the Victor Alpha 6, but anyway, let's take a couple of more and then we'll wrap it up here.
Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima.
Okay, Victor Alpha 7, Alpha Charlie Lima. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, very good evening, Roly. Can you check in Jacqueline as well? Victor Alpha 7, Juliet Echo Tango. You're about 25 over. I'm on my TS830S, 100 watts, no traffic, Roly.
Okay, very good. Got Jacqueline as well checked in, and a nice signal on that radio. And 7-3s to you both, over.
7-3, Roly.
All right, very good.
Romeo.
Is that you, Martin?
Yeah, the 7 Alpha Bravo Romeo. Also check Christine in, the 7 November Sierra Tango. Beautiful weather up here, and we'll keep it.
Oh, my goodness, indeed. And likewise down here, Martin, and good evening there to you both. You're 20 over 9. Best I've heard you in about a year.
Oh, okay. Oh, just conditions, I guess. But yeah, you're sounding great here.
Oh, yeah, it's 100% conditions. When you got them, you don't need much. Thanks, Martin. Let's do her again, 7-3. All right, one more call.
Victor Alpha 7, Papa Tango.
Okay, one ending in Bravo. Stand by for Papa Tango. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry for going out of turn last week. I thought you were getting near the end, so I didn't realize you hadn't gone out of the island yet. No traffic from Sardis. Thank you, sir.
No apology needed on that stuff. I take him. You know that by now, I think. I'll take you when you got to be here, and that's it. Obviously, we want to keep order, but nonetheless, hey, come on. We got lives to live. One ending in Bravo.
Alpha 8, Kilowatt Bravo, Southwest Michigan.
Okay, very good, Mike. Alpha 8 Kilowatt Bravo. You're the test stone, and that tells us the band has definitely gone long. Good evening to you there in Michigan. Over. Okay, thanks a lot, and 7-3s to you, Mike. Any more anywhere? Okay, I heard a couple of CWs, one inning in Hotel Kilo. Anybody catch that?
Victor Echo 6, Juliet Hotel Kilo.
Juliet Hotel Kilo. Okay, that was the Hotel Kilo I got out of it at the tail end. So Victor Echo 6, Juliet Hotel Kilo. Go ahead. Okay, thank you very much. And 579. And again, thanks for the relay. Was there another CW? Go ahead.
Okay, V6 triple Z, V6ZZZ. Yeah, thanks a lot, Gerard. Good evening, and 7-3 to you as well.
Oh. All right, Barry, you're doing a wonderful job there. Any more anywhere?
Victor Echo 6, Lima, Quebec.
Hey, 6, Lima, Quebec, go ahead. It's turned into a bit of a CW contest tonight. Go ahead, over.
No problem. Dalen here in Okotoks, no traffic.
Okay, very good. Thanks, 7-3. Any more anywhere? All right, this concludes the British Columbia Public Service Net, and I want to thank your good ears there and your good CW copying. By the way, appreciate the extra help there, all of you who've done that tonight. We are wrapping up the net here at, 57, I guess I'm going to be calling it. So 1957 or, that would be what now, 0357? 0357, and I'm going to call it 132. 31. Yeah, 132 check-ins this evening, and tomorrow evening, VE7 Romeo Bravo is your net control station. John will be here, I think. And if not, somebody will be. So please do tune in tomorrow evening at 0130 UTC, and we will do her again. Todd, did you get the report? Over.
0257 Roly on the UTC.
Yeah, 0257. Yeah, I'm screwed up here tonight. That's right, and I've got a 24-hour clock in the wall. I didn't even look over at it. 0257, and thanks for the correction. Over.
WA7BZI, no problem.
What are you?
WA7BZI. That's an old call. I haven't heard that one for a while. Good evening to you.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I monitor now and then, but I haven't been around